Alright guys, it's Sunday. I'm still trying to pass the kidney stone, but we're going to barbecue up some ribs today too. Here's the ribs we're going to do. I had them marinating last night, and I put a rub on them today. So we're going to throw them out onto the grill now. Hey guys, this is wild boar. Right here, this is wild hog. And we're going to be grilling that on the grill. It'll probably be on here for 4 to 6 hours. And we'll do some slow smoking. I've split the bone. This was just a rib cage up like that, so I split it so that I can lay it on here like this. Here's the other one here. And we're gonna slow smoke these bad boys. Add a little bit of marinade juice here, just to weten them up a little bit. And we'll come back in a couple hours to check on it. Alright guys, I'm going to add some apple chips to the charcoal to get some smoke on. That's the little chips. I also like to throw on good chunks. We'll close this off a little bit.
Do you need to close off that one too, or no?
No, we'll let it go.
Are you happy?
I am very happy. Let's see, how wide is this? Yeah, this one's wide. Wide open. We need to close it up a little bit. There we go.
Alright.
And you can already see the smoke bellowing. Look at that. That's going to be so good. Alright. Well, I'm going to do some chores. Get some chores done while that's smoking. I just wanted to give you guys a preview on these ribs. They're really looking good. We got some corn and some sweet potatoes going. Let me see here. Hot, hot, hot. Give this a little try. That is going to be good. So, last weekend, we saw some people in a van drive by the property and kind of slowed down and was looking over at our chickens and stuff, and then they drove back, and then they turned around and came back through and slowed down and stopped. So I walked over there to see if they needed any help or anything. And it was a really cool, nice couple from Puerto Rico that just bought some property here in Central Florida in Ridge Manor area. And they had picked up some turkeys, and they were looking for a male turkey. Well, we didn't have any male turkeys to sell them, but I brought them into our little nursery area, and I gave them a papaya, some you know, plants that we had, you know, just being neighborly. And yesterday they came back and brought us some stuff. This is how we get a lot of our trees and, you know, plants and stuff like that. We trade. Somebody gives us something, we give them something. So we do this a lot. It's kind of like bartering, but, you know, we're not giving them this and saying, now you give me something. It's like We have something extra, we give to them. They have something extra, they give to us. And everybody, you know, starts building up what they're growing around the house to feed their family. Let me show you what we got. All right, here we go. We got eggplant, tamarind. Now this isn't the sweet tamarind. It's kind of like a bitter tamarind. It's used for cooking. We got some cilantro, pigeon pea, which we don't have any yet, and we didn't have any tamarind either. Here's another avocado, and there's another tamarind growing in that. So I'll separate that and plant it too. So yeah, we're kind of excited, and I'm going to be planting these today, or at least some of them today. And also I'm going to be separating some banana trees and putting them in the old flock yard. Alright guys, here's our avocado and tamarind. I'm going to plant these together. I'm just going to see what happens, because I got the other tamarinds out there that I'm going to plant in other places. They're in the same pot. I'm going to leave them in there and just see how good they do as, you know, like a companion planting. So and there's our hole. We're going to plant this with Pete from Green Dreams, Florida, calls High and Tight, where we're not going to sink it down deep into the ground, because we dump wood chips everywhere on our property, and we're going to be putting some wood chips out in this area soon. So I want to leave up where it's up just high enough so when I put wood chips in, it's not running way up the trunk of it. And there you have it. We have our avocado planted along with the little tamarind next to it. We'll go on to the next planting now. Alright, we're going to put this cilantro right here. We got room in the herb garden for it. So we're about to, I'm going to plant that, and I'm also going to pull all the weeds. I'm also going to pull all the weeds around this poor dragon fruit that can't even see any sunlight through all the weeds. We kind of got behind on our weeding. But alright, I'll go ahead and plant this in here. I'll try to do it one-handed. That's not going to work. Alright, I got the cilantro in here. Now I'm just going to cover it up. And I'll be watering that all tonight. Now to go pull some weeds. There we go. I guarantee you that dragon fruit is liking life a little better now. Alright, now we got the eggplant, and I'm going to plant that right back here in the corner. So, just going to dig this up a little bit here. Get our eggplant in there, and then backfill it. Now hopefully we'll get us some eggplant. I'm excited about that. I love eggplant. Amy's trimming some of the banana trees back so we can walk. But it looks like she's trimmed it back where she can walk, not necessarily where I can walk.
Well, you can walk just fine.
You can walk under those. I have to walk around them still.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem.
Alright guys, So up next, we are going to plant the pigeon pea. And me and Amy've decided we're going to put it over here by the pineapples.
Actually, put it right behind the 2 tires right there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about right there.
Yeah. Set it down there and see how it looks.
Yeah, I'm putting it right there.
Well, actually, put it closer to the fence line. That way it's.
Well, I don't want to get. Well, yeah, it doesn't really flood here.
Yeah, but it can lean up against the fence line.
Yeah, that'll be good there. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the ground, and I may have to do some research on tamarind, on what they like to grow in. We haven't had any tamarind yet, so. All right, guys, I got the ice cream banana trees planted along the perimeter fence line. They'll grow up and we'll get some pretty good privacy from this, plus bananas. And this is the north end of the property, so we don't have to worry about, because this is going to be the garden area too, we don't have to worry about them casting shade on our raised beds. Now all the stuff around it, Amy is cutting down the vine from the yard long green beans. We've already got more than enough for the year, plus they're starting to die back. So she's wanting to get them cut down, plus they'll make great mulch for my banana trees. Well, I trimmed back some of the cranberry hibiscus, stripped back some of the leaves, sharpened off the ends, and just shoved them into the soil here. Cranberry hibiscus takes root real easy. So I did this just as an experiment. This ground here stays super moist, so I want to see if they're going to take off or not. And I got them in between the ice cream bananas, and then over here I have some of the dwarf Cavendish planted down along this side, trying to soak up some of the water. And we got more green beans, and I also trimmed back some of the sweet potato vines out of the walkway and threw them down here too. They'll all rot, decompose, and feed these bananas. These should be the happiest bananas ever. This stays really moist, plus there's a ton of organic material here. Alright guys, here's the ribs, baked sweet potatoes, corn on the cob. Don't that look good?
Let's try to flip it over for y'all.
I'll cut it up.
Yeah.
Wish y'all could share with this.
This is mine. That's theirs.
Yeah, I don't think so.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and grow something for your family. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and grow something for your family.